Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the second collector box of Eldrainr that we're going to be opening. If you watched that last video, our big hit that we got was the Karmic Justice confetti foil. I did forget to bring up that there are anime cards in the set, or what people are looking for. This is the anime art variant. We did have a couple of these two were both anime art variants from the last box too as well, compared to the normal artwork that they have. So let's find out if we can, oh no, pack down, hit another confetti, see if they are one per box or if it's just random, we don't know. So, bang. Crown of Winter, Dawn of Hope, Twins. We got another full art Battle Ridge Mouse, the Messenger, Foil Utopia Sprawls, and Impact Tremors. Well, after these boxes get open, we should have more than a sufficient amount of Impact Tremors, that's for sure. Just opening up oodles and oodles of those. Look at that, Gretel, Sweet Tooth Scourge, part of Hansel and Gretel. Makes food tokens, and you can sacrifice food tokens to do stuff. I figured they'd have like partners or something on for Hansel and Gretel. Kind of lost some flavor there. Foil Leyline of Anticipation, Leyline of Lightning, double Leyline pack. Virtue of Persistence, Farsight Ritual. Elvish Archivist. When one or more of your artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put 2+1/+1 counters on Elvish Archivist. This ability only triggers once each turn. When one or more enchantments enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Actually pretty solid for a true drop elf. Very good. Fort Restless Fortress. Repercussion. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller. That'd be good with Blasphemous Act. Yeah, I kind of want to make a Blasphemous Act with that deck now. Hit like 4-yard guys for 13, you just get domed for a bunch. Gumdrop Poisoner. Create a food token for a black instant lifelink. When Gumdrop Prisoner enters the battlefield, up to one target creature gets -X/-X till end of turn. Or exceed the amount of life you gain this turn. It's actually really good. Timber Paladin. A ton of abilities. Virtue of Loyalty. Ground Seal. Curiosity. Decadent Dragon Foil. That's very cool. Really like this foil. I like how that stands out. Do they have different artworks for that one? I'll have to take a look at that one. Parallel Lives. Another very good one. Decadent Dragon always comes with a good card, apparently. It just tells you it's things like that. Hilda of the Icy Crown. Whenever you tap an untapped creature an opponent controls, you may pay 1 color. So if you do, choose one. Create a 4/4 elemental, blue and white elemental. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's pretty good. Scry 2, then draw a card. That just seems very solid all around. Lich Knight's Conquest. Sacrifice a number of artifacts, enchantments, or tokens. Return that many creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ah, that is insane good. To the battlefield. Decadent Dragon. Got another Decadent Dragon over here. Just wanted to see. That was just the foil makes it look so much different? Yep, it does. So it is exactly the same artwork, it just looks so much better. Really cool how that foil on that one makes it look way different. It makes it pop a lot better. I don't see that too often in foils. Leyline of Abundance, Virtue of Strength, Tale of Ages, Decadent Dragon. Oh, there's the other artwork. So there's two artworks for it. Hatching Plans, Flood Spreading Seas. So this must be the awesome other artwork for it. So very cool. We're cracking all the Decadent Dragons in this one. We're gonna have a player set of those soon. Oops. Full Art Manaflare, Blind Obedience, Warlock Will, Tigwell, Duke of Splendor, Flying Death Touch. Other fairies get pumped. Good fairy lord. Whenever another fairy you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Well, you can find a way to sack a bunch of fairies, draw a bunch of cards, and as long as you don't kill yourself, maybe draw a bunch. That's a cool looking island. That is super sweet looking. Blossoming Tortoise, Blood Moon, one of my favorite looking arts now. I'd like to see that one in foil. That'd be gorgeous in foil. Ooh, Blue-Red Land. 2/1 elemental. As long as it's your turn, it has first strike. Not bad for only 2 mana. And when he attacks, you get to scry 1. So 2/1 first strike for 2. Scry 1 when it attacks. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Ha! Speaking of, we just had to talk about it. Now we got one on foil. Unnatural Growth, Sign of Peace, Anime Art, Spellbook Vendor. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, you may pay 1. When you do, create a Sorcerer Roll token. Oh, Sir Ginger! I've been waiting for the Meal Ender. Now this guy is amazing across the board. For 2 colors, you get a 3/1 guy. That's cool, right? But Sir Ginger the Meal Ender has Trample, Hexproof, Haste, and as long as your opponent controls a Planeswalker, he gains all 3 of those abilities if your opponent controls a Planeswalker. Whenever another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from your battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Sir Ginger. Sir Ginger and scry 1. 2, tap him, sacrifice. You get to basically gain life equal to its power, which is what a lot of Ginger med things do. You sack and eat him, but yeah, just amazing the amount of abilities this guy has and how lethal he can get if you're playing other artifacts that can sack or just die for whatever reason, and he's bigger. So, love that card. Love it. Love it. That was definitely... last couple of packs have definitely been amazing. Love it. Summerphage, Phyrexian Omlife. Nice looking art for that. Scalding Viper. Court of Ardenvale. The End. I don't think I read any of these ends that have come up so far. The spell costs 2 less to cast if your life total is 5 or less. It only costs 2 black if you're at 5 or less. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Searches and control your graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that permanent. Exile them. The player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled this way. Draws in each card exiled from their hand this way. There's a lot of cards in the game of Magic now that, like, if you hit all of them, and they take them from your hand, because of the card value you get if they had 2 or even 3 of them in their hand, it lets them redraw. So it's cool because you get to get rid of a creature from their deck and all copies of it, but at least it doesn't blow them out of the water if they had like a copy or 2 in their hand after you exile one in play. That would just be backbreaking. Dawn of Hope. Waste Not. Very cool art. Dropping eyeballs in the pool there. Really love that Waste Not art. Lord Flame Duelist. Thunderous Debut. Virtue of Strength. If you tap a basic land for mana, it produces 3 times the amount. 3 times. When are we going to come up with a 4 times the amount enchantment that makes your lands produce that much? So like all they ever do is just increase the amount 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Well, we're coming down to the last one again. See if the last one can be confetti. The way we're going. Spellbook vendor. Good old copy enchantment. Nothing like making copies. Questing Druid. Wrinkles Prink. Wrinkles Prinkles. The Apprentice's Folly. Greek's Uprising, Rainbow Bowman. Alright, here we go, guys. Last one. Can we do back-to-back last one confettis? Can we do it? Like that forest. Kind of like going off in the middle of nowhere. Song of Totentans. Create X 1/1 black rat creature tokens. This creature can be blocked. Cool. Aggravated Assault. It's a really good enchantment with the dragon. You can go infinite. Pay 5 on tap and attack on tap all your lands. Very cool artwork for that one too. It's one of the anime ones, I think. Bramble Familiar. Werefox Bodyguard. If you're afraid of a werewolf, watch out. You gotta be afraid of a werefox. Restless Cottage. No. We did not get a confetti in this one. Lame. Lame. I mean, minus the confetti, overall the box was 100 times better than the first box we opened. That's for sure. So, I mean, still not bad. But overall, I think the quality of all of the cards as a whole was much better than the first box, which was like, again, Doubling Season Karmic Justice from what I know from the set. But either way, well, we're 1 for 2 on confettis and boxes. We do have a set box that we're going to crack at some point here as well. So, appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.